them as they begin their professional journey?
Yeah, I mean, you have an opportunity. Anytime you have an opportunity to impress somebody, to go out there and do something, then you can do it. And they don't care, who you are, what round, what this, what that. They just want you to go out there and play. And if you can perform day in and day out, you will be in the big leagues.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources, my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
What? Are you kidding me? This is who we are drafting? You must be crazy. He is a career minor leaguer. He's not a major league player. We wasted a draft pick, a high one at that. Here, this is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on, fellas. Do your work. Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this pick.
We're talking about one of my favorite picks in this year's MLB Amateur Draft, and I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, what have you heard about this particular prospect?
When you sent over the list of people we're going to talk about, I had to do some extra research on this one. This is a guy that I flew under the radar, and I really wasn't as familiar with. But after doing a little bit more research, talked to some coaches, talked to the people that know him personally, it sounds like he's got some really strong intangibles. Sounds like he was a great teammate as an amateur player. And I would imagine that the organization perhaps did their homework a little bit and found out a little bit about him that other teams didn't, because it sounds like he brings a lot to the table on the mental side of the game.
And as Yogi Berra famously said, baseball is 90% mental, the other half is physical. Now, math on that aside, Kellen, how much has baseball emphasized mental toughness, mental development in recent years?
Yeah, there's been a huge shift in a lot of the organizations and players are turning to the mental side of the game to be just a regular part of player development, all the way from the minor leagues all the way up to the major leagues. Some of those mental performance skills include building confidence, establishing routines, setting really effective goals, maintaining motivation, visualization. The sky's the limit. But really what we know is that a really solid mental game allows these players to tap into their physical game more consistently.
We're live from Industry Center Stadium. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Birmingham Barons. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, Jimmy Lambert.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And a pitch. John Murray swings through one there.
fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so those mechanics.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. John Murray will hit next. And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Rutherford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Just a mid-90s challenge fast.
One down. Next to hit, John Murray. Here comes a pitch. Slapped foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Next to hit, John Murray, a switch hitter batting right. The pitch. Swings and misses, and that's strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one ripped. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Liner, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
The throw to third. The tag out. And he might want to keep that ball for a souvenir. It's his first base hit here in Double-A.
For sure, and if he can pick up a bunch more of those, he'll hopefully keep moving up the ranks towards reaching the big leagues. That's the ultimate goal for him at this early point in his career. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Rockets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. And here's the first baseman, John Murray.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So 1 out with 2 aboard, and here is Jordan Adams. Now a bunt towards third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him.
Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, John Murray. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Jose Gomez. Base hit.
2-2-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is John Murray, a switch hitter batting right. Rosenberg back to work.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That's a laser base hit.
Here you go. Make the turn. Make the turn. Make the turn.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that more often.
And here is Jeremiah Jackson, 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Gets it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now Gareth Morgan. He's already homered here in this one. And now 2-2. On the ground right side, 4. Tags the runner for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. And the batter now, John Murray. And he's already singled in this game.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey,
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Stays alive.
See it ripping up there. Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Foul ball.
Hey, your pitch right here.
And a foul ball.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
0-2 now. On a fine base hit.
Make the turn. Make the turn.
But he holds up at first, Good play out there to cut it off.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Man at first. Number 17 now at the plate. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone. They get one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line.
Here's the center fielder, number 4. Kicks and fires. Out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So, well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. MLB The Show.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Jonathan, he's shown us what he can do against pitchers' mistakes at this level. As he rises up the ladder towards the majors, those mistake pitches are going to get fewer and farther between.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Rocket City. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. Ready to go now. And today's starter, Jared Kelly.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game. And the velocity seems to go up.
And now, number 27.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Up the middle, Remillard handles. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 down. So digging in, John Murray.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Hernandez back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Number 13 over at second. Number 6 at first with no outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The 0-2. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. And that one wrapped foul.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And there's a foul ball. Line drive. Throw cut off to third. In there safely. 2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Livan Soto. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the left. Rivera picks it up. Fires across the diamond. And that is that. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied. 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jose Gomez. On the ground. Rivera collects it. On to first. One up, one down. John Murray, the next to hit. Hernandez back to work. And that one fouled off. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 innings. And now the switch hitting catcher, number 17. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Remillard tosses across to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the deep.
Now here is John Murray. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Right side and foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Ibandel Isabel. Hit weakly on the ground. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of offense. Now the left fielder, number 27. 2-2 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Next is switch hitting first baseman John Murray. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time. And next is the designated hitter, Livan Soto. On the ground to third. Rivera gloves it. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Zips it to first. 3rd out.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the guys stay on their toes. An excellent
The grind of Double-A is a well-documented ordeal, and many prospects don't make it past that level because they just can't find enough
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, ready to go here. Showing the slab in today's game, Mike Clevenger. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch. Right guy, right spot.
And the 0-2. Slapped foul. Kicks and deals. Fouled off to the right.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job. He squared up there.
So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes a special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to...
Barry Bonds getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. They say you win.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Rips one to right.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Duggar on at first. Nobody out.
No one better up there. Let's go.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And he deals. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Barry Bonds digs in now. This guy with light tower power. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the 0-1. In the air, right field. Myers under it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. Giants leave a couple. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And there's two down. Not tagging at second, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there, that front.
Back here in San Diego, and now it's Austin Nola. Line to left. Bonds puts it away, and there's one down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught. Barry Bonds, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Gets down, base hit.
Got to be happy with this one. Second hit in his MLB debut. And most guys are happy just to get that first hit out of the way, but he looks like he can hang at this level.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Manny Machado now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Left field. Bonds on the move. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. You got everybody.
Mm-hmm.